Hopefully my internet works and I'll give people time to find me because I was sneaky. I decided to do this on a whim today. So I have no links prepared, but I do have my Amazon up, so hopefully I can find whatever it is I'm showing you. Given a little bit of time. Give me just a second. I need to... Somebody needs to be in different windows. How's everybody doing today? I may still be alone. I can't see myself. I am all alone. It's okay. I just really didn't want to edit today. I can put on in all the links. I just didn't feel like editing. What? I don't think I've got that stuff. So I thought I would come on live. Yeah, I still got a mess back here, but I'm getting things to corral it. Now that I know what I need, now that I know kind of my needs, I can get my organizing stuff to match. Yes, I'm in the floor, so this won't be a terribly long one, I hope, because I think I was hit by a truck yesterday. I had 2 trips into town for doctor's appointments. Sorry, I did not create a place for me to sit. Good morning. On a Thursday, are you spoiling us? Halo says, good morning. I was questioning what day it was. I saw your live go up yesterday, and I'm still going, is today Wednesday or Thursday? Wait, my doctor's appointment was on a Wednesday. So, and good morning, Deborah. I really needed to get this stuff unpacked so I can get my reviews done and put up. And I went to Walmart yesterday. Probably not the best idea I've had all week, but that's how the week goes. Oh, it says only one person is watching. It is such a fibber. See, I'm messing with people today. Angel says when I went live, she was questioning the day too. LOL. And she knows she had her live yesterday too. I didn't even tell the girls. I should tell my girlfriends. I'm telling a couple of my moderators they're going to get on to me. I'm going to answer so there we go. Since I'm not sewing, I can see the chat, and my chat's over here for you. That's what I'm looking at. And I'm backlit. I can't win on the lighting. I forgot to turn that one. Roll with it, baby. I was trying to get up on, and hopefully my internet upload speed, it's sketchy. Sometimes it's great, and I have great lives. Sometimes it's very temperamental, and it decides not to upload as quick as I'm moving, which makes it blurry and that kind of thing. So hopefully we have good video lasting today, and hopefully you can hear me. I don't know why my camera is the same distance from me in lives as it was when I was recording the other day, and I was so soft I couldn't hear me. I tried to fix that. I would tell you what we're looking forward to opening, but I don't know. The Vine program, I can get 3 things a day. I'm calling them credits. I get 3 credits a day to use on stuff that they show me. So it's kind of random, but I'm trying to stick to baby organizing and sewing. So it's sure to be one of those. Hi, Sylvia. Sorry I interrupted you. I just wanted you guys to know that I was live. I am fine. You're good to crochet and just listen if you want to. I was just doing a haul. I'm going to try to get links in for the stuff using my Amazon affiliate links, and I probably should have marked this as that. There will be affiliate links in here, just so you know. And for because I know there's a handful of us here right now, and y'all know me. You've been here a while. I went to the doctor yesterday. My labs came back last night. They are all good. She changed one of my medications, and she has referred me to my other doctor, my OBGYN. This may be TMI, but she referred me to her and said I need to talk to her because what we're doing for the menopause symptoms ain't working. And she suspects, as I do, it's really put me in this rut, not just a sewing rut, a everything rut. So right now I'm on a good day so far, even though my body feels like a truck in it, unlike the past month. But no, we know what's causing it. We know it's not normal for me, and doctor's gonna help me get a handle on it. Okay, thank you, Sylvia. Sylvia says I'm gonna watch. And I did manage to get the subscriber only on. I've got it set for an hour. Sylvia says, we love you. Just take time and get fixed. Thank you. And the other doctor's office doesn't open until 8. And if I don't hear from them by noon, I'm going to start calling them saying, hey, could help me out here? There's an issue. I didn't realize it could be a serious problem that my doctor needs to take care of. But I haven't got the block of the month done yet for August. I have the pattern. If all else fails, the pattern will still go up free. Deborah says, answers help me with mental stuff. They do. Just thinking you're losing it for no reason is kind of scary. But I've been alone long enough. I mean, alone in my head, my thoughts. I'm not actually alone. I don't go out. I don't get around people. I've been to myself long enough. I can tell pretty quickly when something's wrong. But the problem is, I think, oh, this is going to pass because it's not normal. This is going to pass, and it's not going to be an issue. It became an issue when it's not passing, and it's mental health thing. Perimenopause is no joke, Halo says. Thank you. When I went into the doctor yesterday, she was like, menopause is not helping you, but let's see if we can rein in some of those symptoms. It's like, I'm there for it. Okay. Don't wait till noon. Just ring them as they open. I knew I was going to get that if I got on live. I will. I'm not sure if the regular doctor I see is there today, who is the nurse practitioner. Love her to death. But her nurse will be able to get a hold of me. And if not, the regular doctor, I have seen her too. She can get a hold of me. Yeah, sorry about the menopause talk, but perimenopause, it is. When you think you're just going crazy, at least you know there's a reason for it right now at this age. Sylvia says, menopause sucks, big style. We women put up with some crap. LOL. Truth. I growled at my husband the other day. Melissa was sharing the Queen's song that was parodied for menopause, and it said, and my husband got on to me because I didn't say it verbatim. Every time. I skipped the I when I told him, his mama just killed a man. He got too close to my thigh, and I was like, wow. My husband got growled at. No. I'm surprised he didn't freak out. Get away from me. That is TMI. Let's not make this a not G thing. Oh, thank you for those links. And good morning, Melissa. And yes, Melissa has already told her not to wait. All right. I'll show you what I got at Walmart yesterday. I am not going to have any links for these. I will get some. Where did that first come from? Oh, I know where it comes from. And I already put away 2 things I got at Walmart, so you're not going to see all of them. I got some dowel rods because these were like, I think they were like $1.50 each. They're 1/2 inch by let's see, 36, half inch by 36. I am thinking that some of the rolls, I'll show you if I can roll it. Not that one. I can cut them down and put these rolls on them, and I'm getting some snap bracelets. I may have them in this. And put these on hooks, or I can drill a small hole through them and put wires through them to hold them. Maybe might put things in their places. Might help organize that, but that's what's been on my mind. Organizing makes me happy. Some people dread it. It usually makes me pretty happy. So yesterday my mind was there. I thought I would run with it. For the hardware for bags, let's see, way too much light. These were under $2. I'm thinking maybe $1 something. Rectangle box set, and they snap, which I like. And I got this for the same reason, and it was under $2. Let's see if I do have the receipt. It is so dark in here. It looks really light in here. It is dark. Let's see, dowel rods were $1.06. I'm going to say $1.66. Let's see, the little, I am trying to see. I know kind of what, let's see, that's $1.66. 12 compartment was $4.48, so I fibbed on that. And I think this is the 3 compartment. No, that's not right. Okay, I can't see that, so we're not gonna, that's all I know. And then I got thinking, Melissa, are you going through menopause? Melissa says, I see nunchucks from those dowels. I wonder what kind of mood I'm in today. I've had some coffee. I've had very little coffee. But I saw this. Their back to school deals at the moment weren't great back to school deals. Maybe they've changed today, because FYI, if you're in Missouri, I think it's the 1st through the 3rd, or the 1st through the 5th, are holiday for taxes, school supply taxes. That means we don't pay state tax, I think. And you get a break on school supplies, so it's a good time to get them. They put them on sale, plus you get that off of them. So here in Missouri, it started today, but I wasn't going back to town today. Unless my doctor wants me to, Melissa, and then I will, and I might have to stay live. But this big thing, do I even have a measuring tape? I'm sure I do. It's probably hidden under something. I have a stud finder, something else over there. Let's see. 36-inch dowel. I'd say this is almost 24 inches this way, and probably 18-ish this way. But it's going to fit perfectly. I may have to paint it because this shade of blue may bug me in my living room. It's going to fit perfectly under my little table that sits in front of my chair, which I'm wanting to make a new one, but I think that delusion of grandeur is just going to have to wait. I'm also wanting to buy some stuff for the garage to straighten the garage, because that's part of the problem. I'm not getting things done, and I know it. My garage is not as nice as I'd like it to be, which prevents me from going in there because I don't want to see it. I mean, it's 2/3 of the way empty. I just want it better organized, but I thought this would be great. It has wheels on it. It has wheels on it. You can put a label on it. The handles, they go up, so I could actually stack stuff on top of it or all the way down, but it'll just fit underneath that table. It's not nice to pull my hair. Whatever pulled my hair. Oh, I put my zipper jig thingy up the other day. Let's see. Sorry if I missed chat. I see Melissa's got my name. I was waiting for Colleen to put the bin over her head. You think I won't? That's true. It will fit. And it's very roomy. Just try to keep at least this stuff corralled. That way I know where to get it, because the stuff over there sure isn't. Now, I got some metal hangers. I've had these for quite a long time. I can cut these and use them as hooks for the pegboard if I want to. And I was actually thinking about using them as a roll holder also. But for $1.60, I want to try the dowels. They're going to have to be clear coated, because I can tell right now fuzz gets on them. But anyway, so I've got these hangers. I got them years ago. Metal hangers are great for everything. I hate metal hangers. I forgot my scissors and my box cutter. So we'll be very careful with these guys. Hopefully I'm not. No, I'm not. So as it's in my lap, I'm not going to show. I don't know what this is. Let's open it some more. And I'm going to put it down in my lap, so if anything awkward comes, I'm not expecting anything awkward. I also should have got a trash bag over here. Save me a few steps. You know what? This is still in here. This will be my trash bin until I can get over there. It makes it so much neater when you put the things away. Oh, these are before I knew we were having a boy. They're bibs. Bibs, bibs, bibs. Adorable, cute bibs. Let's open them. They're muslin. But that's okay too. Muslin. They got little snaps. And, you know, we could sew these. Get some little snaps and sew these. They have those online. In fact, I got some just little. How long has it been since you had a baby that tiny? It's been a while for me. Halo, don't answer. I know you got a new grandma. But these were, oh, they get polka dots. Nope. I thought I saw polka dots. Nope, I didn't. I'm hallucinating now. Dot in there to separate. Let's see. Those I actually ordered way back. It was like June 1st, I think. Sometimes the Amazon Vine program, it takes a long time to send things out. Oh, I forgot I was looking at my name over here. Let's see. I got a blocker for my yesterday. Might have to do a video on it. You should, Sylvia. We're talking about pigs are like big friendly dogs. Ariel will love them. Which is the big friendly dog? Oh, that's a classic Laura Lynn move. Yes, she puts everything on her head. And why wouldn't she? I'm gathering that there was a wild hog out at Melissa's, because she said it was between her and the door and she couldn't get the pew-pew off. Those bibs are so cute and easy to make. Didn't you make some? Sylvia asked, no, I did not. Because when I can get them for what I will pay at the end of the year is 15% of cost, which reminds me I was looking for that. 15% of cost. Wow. June was a long time ago. Oh, there's June. Unprepared. Hi. That's me. There we go. These are normally popping right out. in case you're interested or know somebody who might be interested. These are normally $13.99 for 8, which isn't too bad. I mean, if you think about the that's going to take, but I was also thinking I could, there are some neutral ones in there actually. I was thinking that I could put some of the iron-on vinyl on the back, or they have cloth diaper vinyls that you can sew in. I've got some of that. I was thinking that on the back. That would be easy to do. Oh yes, Deborah's expecting a great grandchild. Congratulations. $13.99 isn't bad for 8 of them. They're small. I like the kind with the stuff on the back so the wetness doesn't get on the baby, and that's why I was thinking, well, I can add to it. But that's not going to take a lot of fabric, not a big deal. I should probably put what these are too when I put the link in there. I'll do better the next one. This may take longer than I thought. Trying to see both. Let's see. Vinyl on the back of bib, that would be hot against the baby's chest. The clear vinyl, sorry. I don't know if I can say. In the heat, it would. In the summer, it wouldn't be so bad, or in the winter, it wouldn't be so bad, I think. But in the heat, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was thinking also the diaper stuff. Oh, okay, it does have it in English. I wanted to see what this would do on the edges of the faux leathers I got. And I can mix those colors together to get a color that I want. Not a bad thing to have around. Oh, that one was recent. Oh, good grief. This is not well planned. Oh, there it is. It's easier when I search my thing. Oh. I see my name. Is that paint for edges? Yes. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I don't know if it's going to work like I'm thinking, but that is what I'm thinking. Sorry for the close-up when I do this. My keyboard is as far as it can go. And it is regularly $9.99. And they've got a couple different colors. So that's not bad to try. I've looked at they have little jars of edge paint and leather paint at the leather store. And it's like $5 for one. So I figured this is worth trying. Talking about grandbabies. Okay. It goes in the bin. Oh. Lots of packages opening noise. It's just what it's going to be. I got this. This one I paid for because I wanted it. It was on sale. And I love a sale. It was like $5 on sale. What is it now? This is, thank you guys for putting up with this. $9.99 normally. I think I got it for $6. The Amazon today's deal is really good if you want to find just enough for like a multitasking, talking, and putting things apparently not working. If you want to make a wallet, it's, you know, enough for a wallet. Actually, this size, I made that black and purple purse. I used it for the center accent on that. I'm calling it a purse. It's a bag. On that purse and necessary wallet. So this has, and I'm hoping you can see it. It's 12 by 53 approximately. Camera may not like all that, but I thought that's so pretty. For $6, and the back of it is it feels like cotton, which is good. And I checked the thickness of them. I always look at the thickness, and I don't get anything that's over 1, because I have very good information from people who know better that these machines will do better if I stick to under 1 millimeter thickness. So I do. So I really like those, especially when you can get them on the today's deal. Okay, don't know what I'm getting. My pace is even. Oh. I have to say, this is the messiest I've ever seen Colleen's space. Yeah, I showed the doctor a picture of it and told her my friends are in denial that that's even my house. Like, no, that's not Colleen's. She says she went to get more coffee, and Sylvia says, my space is even messier, Melissa. Sylvia, I'm seriously thinking about doing a live just so I have someone to talk to while I clean. You should. I will do my best. I took something for pain and a half a muscle relaxer, which won't knock me out, but I may be just a little bit slow in a few minutes. Scoliosis really doesn't like this angle that my arm is at, but I am avoiding my sewing room for that reason, Deborah says. Body is not happy, so that won't be soon. Okay, show of hands. Who is avoiding their sewing room right now because they need to get it under control? I know I'm not alone. I don't function in chaos. And although this is a little chaos for most people, very little, it is a lot of chaos for me, especially right now. Normally, I can get the organizing part is the easy part for me. The sewing part is a little bit harder. Once I get the organizing done, the sewing comes. But when the organizing part is hard, that makes the struggle worse. I know I'm not alone. This is not just a grump fest. Let's see. These are washcloths. I remember getting them. So cute. Newborn 12 by 12 5-pack washcloths. I told you it might be a lot of baby. I am excited about baby. And a lot of the bibs and the washcloths and things come up on Vine for me at a 0 tax rate. So I still check the price. These are $12.99 for 5. I'll get you a link in case you're interested. And the links won't come up immediately. The chat doesn't come up immediately, usually after a live. So I think it's like 12 hours or something. Stop that. And there's a link. My back isn't allowing me to organize my sewing space. Well, that is my problem for today. That train that hit me yesterday, I was full of good intentions. But these are in, let me get my camera back so I can see it. These are in such pretty colors. Look at that. And you could easily add a strap to this as they get older and make it into a bin. Oh, they are so soft. They're muslin. Muslin must be really popular right now because that's really all I'm seeing. Oh, my daughter-in-law, she was telling my son the other day, because I'm finding organizing stuff, and she's like, your mom must have it together, because she is finding some really cool organizing stuff that'll work for me. And I'm like, yeah. And this, I remember this. Have you guys seen this? I think it's because I'm old. Let's see. get it up, and then I'll show you. There it is. This is a portable bottle warmer for breast milk and formula. Baby rapid milk warmer, accurate temperature control, retain nutrients, baby essentials with home and outing with charger. I have never seen one of these. I didn't know it was a thing. Let's see if there's enough room for the link on there. But I thought, oh, that would be so handy. Now, I have thought about using candle warmers, the flat plates, for coffee cup warmers. I used to have one. Okay, I think that'll fit. Deborah got her haircut yesterday. It started pouring. It's supposed to rain here. That's why I opened the curtains. This is what the bottle warmer looks like. I didn't know it was a thing. And it is, this was $45. And I can tell you my cost was $0. $45. So I think it's a nice gift. It would have been something I bought for myself probably, but I think it's a nice gift. It's got a little strap for carrying, the charger for it, and it wraps around the bottle. Every time I pop up my Amazon, I lose my ability to see if you can see what I'm seeing. It wraps around the bottle. I didn't know that was a thing. And I was like, oh, no, that is another, if you want to spoil a mama-to-be, at least I went and got this. That would be a good, what you call the baby shower gift. Go in with a couple people, because $45 is expensive. And to me, clutter and money are very, is it subjective I'm looking for? Based on your own opinions. Some people can live with their whole house being cluttered. And frankly, when I go to people's houses like that, it doesn't bother me. When I come home, I don't want that though. I don't know why. I think it's just because I don't judge other people when I walk into their homes. But anyway, I thought that is so cute. And it should be so handy. Oh my gosh. You know, babies hate, well, my babies hated cold milk. Weren't really fond of room temperature milk either. Stop pulling my hair. The sticky thing on the back of this is pulling my hair. Let's see. Saw that. Just had to restart the video. Country internet is no fun. Baby shower gift. That was the words. Oh no, Melissa got. Not good. Oh, Melissa. I'm hoping my internet holds up. If not, you're still going to see all the links underneath the video. I think it's give me like 20, 30 minutes after the video. Oh, this one has all kinds of stuff. Not labeled. Sweet. This was a Amazon haul order. And sure. It's not telling me what it is. And I don't remember. I am very blessed. Did I order this? Oh, I did order this. I did order this. On Amazon haul, I got this. It's a shoe organizer. And I'm a little bit torn now because I had a brilliant idea that I was going to make my own pockets. Something else should be in here. My own pockets for zipper tape and the binding rolls that I have. I could actually cut it down these lines. Coffee. So find that and find out how much it was. It was, I don't get into town very often, so I'm juggling. Do I want to order it or do I want to go to Dollar Tree or Walmart? See if I can get it cheaper. Oh, that is not the right page. Don't mess with that page. But that is a shoe organizer, but you can use it for more than shoes. We use it for rolls like these. I've used it for my long rulers. I've got another one that I use. This one is pretty good quality. Let's see. That's not it. Is Vine separate? It's not coming up. Give me 1 second. I know not everybody wants the links, but you're getting links anyway because this is what I do. The Amazon haul thing, it takes a little longer to get stuff. Normally, it's like whatever time it says it's going to take to get it to me, I'm fine with it. It's not stuff that I'm in a hurry to get. And like I said, I'm probably not going to get to the store before then, although I did this time. Shockingly, it's happened once. Oh, wait, what are you going to do with it? Oh, what did Wayne do? My house drives me insane with clutter, and my husband goes nuts with bare spaces. I'm trying to figure out how to keep it full enough for him, clear enough for me. Threatening violence helps. I'd say I'm kidding, but I'm really not. It does. There it is. I don't know why it didn't come up in my search. I'm not on Vine. I'm sorry, on the Amazon haul. $223. It was well worth $223. Even though I had to wait longer to get it, and the shipping is lower. I think there's $25, and you get the shipping for free on haul. Link, give me the link. So if you're stuck at home and you're not where you can get to a store and you have access to the Amazon haul, which the Amazon haul, unfortunately, is only in the U.S. right now because it's a testing. They're testing it in the U.S. They may have cheap ones on regular Amazon too in your area. I don't know. But if you're in the U.S. and you can't get out of the house for whatever reason and you don't mind waiting a little bit longer, Amazon haul. Not bad. And that means that this other stuff I'm going to show you will be from there too. And these I just wanted to try because it's not something I have tried before. Grommets. Eyelets and grommets are not the same. These are, it's a 100 piece. No, that's not what it is. It says eyelet grommets, but 220 pieces, 5mm. It's got the little thingy that you, looking at China, that you insert them with also. So it was, for 220 pieces, it was $642. Now I compared, and that's on haul. That's either the going or a little bit cheaper price than regular Amazon. I don't think I even qualified for the free shipping when I did this. What a mess I'm making. And from my calculation, it was still worth me to do it. So Melissa says, I'm going to keep him. That's how I feel about my husband. Occasionally, I want to strangle him. But most of the time, it's okay. I call that part of his personality hoarder brain. I also call my OCD Consuela the maid. so if I want to discuss, Melissa says, what are these? Oh, these. I just wanted to see what these were because they were cheap. 4-piece, 1-inch, heavy duty. I'm already doubting that. Heavy duty bag strap buckles. Now these would be cute for like the necessary wallet if you wanted to add a strap to it. These are small. That inside diameter is not an inch. Not a good thingy for that. No, the inside diameter is closer to 3/4. But that's good for a little, if you want to put a wristlet on something, that'd be good for that. And now I know I want bigger ones than this if I get them. Actually, I'm going to get them. So let's see. Yeah, used to it was all about thrifting, and now you just get what you want. These 4 were only $1.19. So for me to check out what it was, I figured that's not bad. I mean, that's cheaper than the Dollar Tree, and it was on haul. Gonna be here a while. I got a lot of stuff. I haven't opened stuff in days because I didn't want to. Oh, Melissa bought a bread machine. Yes, she did. I was thinking about making bread last week because baking makes me happy. Not when I'm the only one eating it. These are probably Chicago screws. Should be the black. Chicago screws are like the rivets. Oh, I like that. They separated them. Usually they don't separate them. But instead of having a rivet tool, all you have to do is use a screwdriver. Okay. So, and they're 5/16, which is kind of small, but good for some things. I've learned that I need different sizes. These are, let's see, 100 for $3.19 on haul. And they are the black. I don't know if these are called, it says black gunmetal. I was going to say black or gunmetal, but they say both. Yeah, I just saw Melissa said some kind of glue to lock them in. I've got over there. I picked up a little thing of Loctite, I think it was, because I don't trust nothing. So I got some Loctite. In fact, I used it on that black and purple bag that I wish I hadn't, because now that's not coming apart. I should not have done that for practice. I had delusions of grandeur that my skills were better than they were. Ooh, what jelly? Oh, strawberry rolls. Melissa's going to make strawberry rolls. Deborah made cinnamon rolls. I had ice cream yesterday. It took me, oh my gosh. I just heard my voice go way up. It took me 3 trips yesterday. I went for my mammogram. If you haven't went for your mammogram and it's time, I think you should. There's lots of hospitals. If you don't have insurance, they will cover it for free, and it is so much easier nowadays than it was. I have a sister that's 10 years older than me, so even then when she was doing them, that's why I didn't want to do them, because she's like, oh. It is so easy. I was in and out where I went in like 10-15 minutes. So I thought I would stop and get food on the way home because we needed something to eat, Josh and I. Before I left, I was going to go to McDonald's. Oh, they have a Hershey shake. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I deserve ice cream. Not at that McDonald's, I don't. They don't have any shakes at McDonald's. Okay, so I'm going to go to Sonic. We have one strip in town. There's Sonic, McDonald's, and then Dairy Queen. So I thought I'll just stop at Sonic. So after my appointment, I had a Sonic order, and my son decided he wanted Sonic, but I was getting a free burger from McDonald's because I order in their app and I'm cheap. So I was like, okay, we'll go to Sonic. I can't see my phone. If somebody texted me, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where my phone is. Not prepared at all. So I go to Sonic. Right after my appointment, I hit send the order, and I want a shake. They don't have shake. Well, maybe it's just that one, so I try another one. Nope, not that one either. Okay. I am over it. My body is over it. I just want to get home. Put the order in. I go up there, and I was like, do you have any of your shakes? And she's like, we don't have any ice cream. I was like, okay. Neither does McDonald's. That's fair. So I got the stuff there. I went to McDonald's to get that stuff, and I was like, surely Dairy Queen. Surely Dairy Queen has something. It's 100 degrees outside. Over 100. So I go to Dairy Queen, and she's like, can I take your order? And I was like, do you have ice cream? Which sounded like an idiot question. I realized, yes. Okay, give me just a second. I got a turtle pecan blizzard. I got up to the window and explained to her, just trying to get ice cream. I said I was trying to save myself some trips, some stops. I said, but I wanted ice cream. And honestly, Dairy Queen was my first pick. It's just I was going to the other one, so might as well pick it up there. And in Sonic's app, I got half price slushies and sodas. I've got most of one still in the fridge. So that was my treat. That was just to say I was craving something sweet. We don't keep a lot of sweet in the house anymore or anything, and I don't really mind it. But I was wanting some. In 100-degree weather, I like to have a treat. Okay, next. I'm telling you, there's bunches of stuff, and I talk. I hope nobody follows going on live right now. I'd feel really bad. Okay, these are narrower than I thought they would be, but that's okay. Also from Haul, but they do have them on regular Amazon. These are, I get both, faux leather cords. Open link in new tab. 0.2 inch, 0.5 centimeters. Honestly, I was thinking 1/4 inch. I remember when I got these now, and I thought 1/4 inch is going to be a good size. I got them in 2 colors. They had them, it says currently unavailable. But I will give you the Amazon haul link anyway, so you can, if it's something you're interested in. But I saw Barbie. Oh, Mom's going to be on at 11 today? Okay, I will definitely be off before then. That's what these are called. I meant to put the link in there. And then I'm going to go back and find all these again. Maybe the Nightbot's keeping track. They're going to be on at 11 today. I didn't think they were on Tuesday. I went into my subscriptions to make sure I was still subscribed because I was like, did the YouTube unsubscribe me? These are 1/4 inch. And I saw Barbie do a bag that had, and I'm pretty sure the strips are bigger than this. You cut holes in it, and then you braid kind of in and out with the strip. So you have that pop of color crisscrossing. And I thought, you know what? These would be cute for that. I'm pretty sure they were dirt cheap. Oh, maybe the other one has a price. Although now that I see it, I probably wouldn't buy them again. Nope, they don't have them in the purple either. Let's see what regular Amazon has in those. These are only, like I said, it was a test. 3 foot. It's only a 3 foot piece. Nope, that is not what I was meaning to do. It's only a 3 foot piece, but that's good for a accent on something. And you don't have to cut it. And this is real leather, unlike the vinyl, so I don't have to. The vinyl shouldn't, fray or anything like that. You shouldn't get anything weird. I saw my fingers at the corner of my eye on the screen, and I said, "What did I do?" $3.49 for a 10-meter piece. That is not on the regular one. Consequences of deciding to go live being unprepared. You can get a roll. I don't know if that looks like blue to me, for $10 on regular Amazon. And to not have to do the cutting, if you're going to use a lot of it, that might be worth it to you. They also have smaller ones for like $4.99 it says. So if you want to accent color in something with a little, you could even put these. No, you can't. Never mind. But anyway, I got two colors that I wouldn't normally buy a lot of. Black and gray are pretty, and black, gray, brown, I think are going to be my standard, basic that I want. Well, that's interesting. I guess I got two of these. These are the purple. And I thought that would add just a little bit of oomph to that necessary wallet, because I use the same thing around it. If I made another one, I could just put a little bit of leather accent in there. So I thought that would be cute too. See, I have the randomest things. I don't know what I've ordered. There's a bunch. I should move on. You were thinking about that for something like rickrack. Would be cute for key hooks and bag trim. Yes, like rickrack. Yes. Oh, finally! Oh my goodness! I ordered these. These are another baby thing. Toddler thing. Granddaughter. Let's see. See if that'll get it. Yeah, there we go. These are 3 for $14.99, and they've got different colors. Tights, toddler and baby. Toddler and baby girl leggings, pants, full length, cotton, basic leggings, multi-pack, soft, stretchy. So I thought $14.99 for 3 wasn't bad. Oh, that is very nice fabric. Oops, I guess you need to see it, not me. Yes. Oh, your kids better appreciate all the baby stuff. It's expensive. They do. They do. And, most of my family, they're not interested in what I make. They're not interested in what I do. They're not interested. My son and his girlfriend, this particular one, so stinking cute. Makes me happy. She loves everything. And I ask her sometimes if I'm in doubt, if she wants something, I do ask her. By the way, I got a mattress the other day, a baby bed mattress on the Vine thing. Normally $80. So I was just looking up baby bed mattresses and baby beds, because I know you have to get them separately and it can be expensive. But you're going to love those. I guess I can put a link. And it's nice to get in packs instead of buying each. Does daughter-in-law know sex of baby? Yes, it's a boy. I thought I told you guys. I maybe didn't. I've had fried brain for so long now. I feel like I've said things that I haven't said. This too shall pass. Shall pass. It's a good day for me right now, and I am so grateful for it. I was starting to wonder if I was going to have any good days. Those pants would be super cute with little applique on the leggings. Oh, there you go, Melissa. This is the problem. I want to quilt, but I don't want to quilt. I want to make baby stuff. I want to make organizing stuff. And that's what I'm going to do when I start sewing again. I'm going to find, because there is a couple things for the car that I know I can sew that my daughter-in-law would appreciate. Well, I think she'd appreciate it. I'm going to make 2, and if she doesn't want one, that's fine. No big deal. But, and I saw a hanging day of the week clothes hanger It's Monday, Tuesday, so you can plan their little outfits. Just put them in the pockets, just like the shoe hanger, but it's bigger. I saw that. I didn't get it yet. And I told her, I said, if I don't get you one, I will make you one, because those are super simple to make. You just have to add the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on it. Football and John Deere. I need to talk to her. Sylvie says, that's great. So they'll have one of each. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Oh, and I got a bubble gun. I don't have it. A bubble gun. They were 2 for $10, but they take, I think my son told me, 4 AA batteries. Oh my gosh. Best money ever spent. She can pull it. How old is she? Is she 4 this year? I think she's 4 this year. She can pull the little trigger. It's automatic and shoot the bubbles herself. Our mom and dad can pull the trigger and shoot the bubbles. My son sent me videos of both, and I was like, oh, now that makes my heart so happy. I cry. It really does. Okay, got those. You can't tell, but there's actually a method to the chaos over here. I need to empty all these drawers back here, but my paint is coming today, so I can paint the fronts. And for some reason, my brain wants to do that before it starts organizing it, and it wants it painted, and it wants the wall fixed before I start doing that. I have my stuff over here. So what are these? Oh, more bag obsession things. These are, give me just a second, I'll find the name of them. And there's so many things you can do to little blanks like these. You could do something on the ankle, put a butterfly or something. Oh, applique where the back pockets would go. There's so many things you could do that are crafty and showy and cute. Oh, these must be, whoops, not that one. This is another thing for bag making, and you can use it for more than just bags. I mean, if you had a wall hanging or something with a thick seam, you just get longer ones of these. These are 100 pieces, and look at them. They separate. I love it when they separate them. I've had them not separated when I ordered them. These are bronze multicolor, so I've got bronze and black rivets and gold and rose gold. I hope you guys can see that. My camera says it's clear. What time does your OB office open? You need to ring them. Not be nosy. I love you. It's open now, and I will ring them when I am done. Let's see, how much were those? If you're starting, these were $9.29. I got 100 8x8mm metal double cap snap fasteners with 3-piece setting tool. So it comes with the tool to put them in. They would have been $9.99. This was a Vine purchase. And I haven't gotten any of these that are flimsier than you think, seem to be off center or anything like that. I think they're just as good as any. And if you're starting, they're really good. By the way, am I only the one thinking Colleen will need a bigger storage unit than she has for hardware? Yeah, I'm thinking that too. That's why I need to organize it so I can see exactly what I need. Oh, I do. I've seen bags with purses, I don't know. Let's get you a link there. If my son turns his computer on when he gets up, I will kill him. I've seen bags with accents of the rivets on it, and that's something I want to try, and that's one reason I've gotten so many rivets, because you see the accents like an inch apart going up, and I like the larger hobo size bags. I want to make myself a purse, which I got a couple things from Walmart that are in the other room. Nobody wants to see me to get up to get those. I'll have to do that later. That would not be pretty. But I want to make myself a smaller purse for like going out to lunch or going, to mom's or whatever, I usually have just a very thin minimalist wallet. And I mean, it's paper thin, about yay big. That's all I carry. But I would like to have a purse and a hobo size bag. And some of them have ribbons on them. And I thought that's something I would, he turned his internet on. Pardon me. I need to beat him now. I'm not going to. Yep, those little boxes are going to out the sewing room. I have some diamond-shaped rivets with glass in them. They are pretty. Oh, and they have jewel-shaped rivets. And if you look, most of them come with the thing. And at $9, they are so cheap. You can practice and not feel like you have just wasted a ton of money trying this. Smaller purse. Good morning, everyone, Sherry says. Good morning, Sherry. It's good to see you. I have plans for a smaller purse too, Melissa said, and there are tons of free patterns now. I've been buying a couple patterns because I am an influencer's target audience. That goes over here. Things that I get from Vine go over here. Things that I bought go over here. It helps me stay sorted. It's good to see you, Sherry. If you run my internet, I'm going to have to stab you in the foot. The good one. I don't think he even heard me. Oh, thank you so much, Sylvia. Again, sorry for the noise. Oh, I've been waiting for this for a month. I thought I was getting dirty looks. I was going to give them right back. By the way, it's my son I'm talking to, and we are just playing. Oh, yes, and I have some fringe. Oh, now there's a problem. Yeah, okay. And I have 5 to-do lists. One for organizing my sewing area, one for the house, one for organizing the house, and one for sewing. Actually, I have more than that because I have 2 for sewing. One for quilty sewing and one for bag or organizing sewing. But all those lists help me get it out of my head, and I know to do that. I don't want to sometimes. Sylvia says, okay, folks, 19 watching, don't forget those thumbs up. Thank you, Sylvia. And Melissa says, at least you're smart enough to ask more experienced bag makers before you buy complicated patterns. Yes. Yes, I am. I almost bought a pattern. I could probably make, if I had all this organization stuff in control and it was the only thing I was making, I could make it and make it at my pace, and I could do it. But with everything I got going on, it would do me in trying to keep track of it. I barely got the, what you call that thing over there? That bag I just got. Let's see. Let me look this up. Not the bag. Professional tote. Mom did it. Or was I just looking up? I think that's what it is. There it is. This is, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I remember doing handprints in school. 4-pack inkless baby hand and footprint kit with mess-free ink, $12.89. And I thought, oh, now that is adorable. Good morning, Fern. That is an adorable, adorable thing to get for a new parent. You get the handprints, and you can do, like, they could do handprints through the years, and grandma and grandpa can do them. And you can have the baby's handprints and the footprints. And oh my gosh, it says ink free. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I was trying to get a link. Fern, how are you doing? I apologize for not answering you quicker. I slept in yesterday. I also slept in today. Missed most of my Vine game. I call it my Vine game because they put things up and you have to be quick when they go up. Sometimes they put them up at 4 in the morning. Sometimes they put them at 10 o'clock in the morning. I have not been up at 4 in the morning, at least this week. But this is a handprint kit. and I don't know how to open it. I've got all kinds of stuff. I'm sewing stuff, not sewing stuff, baby stuff. Oh, goodness. I'll have to look at the directions on how to do it. Can't you see, grandmas, grandpas? Can't you see how cute that is? I think my mom still has my fingerprints that I did in like kindergarten on something, and they put a little thing underneath it. That 8x10, I think, though, takes up way too much room. But I thought that was such a unique thing for a baby shower. Oh, this is definitely sewing. Fern, how are you doing, my friend? By the way, and sorry if I haven't seen you, or if I haven't seen what you said. Trying to get through this, I need to call my doctor here in a little bit, so my girlfriends don't, come over here and whip me or call for me. You never know about them. Oh, Deborah said something and I missed it because I see Melissa responding. Deborah. A relative visiting. I think I missed something, Deborah. I'm sorry. Oh, we are all a bunch of enablers. We really are. How many of you, when you see a good deal, you cannot wait to text your girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever? I haven't been putting them up on my community page lately because I've just been in that mood. I've been in a rut. And the last 2 days, I haven't had time to check that quarter shop on Missouri Star. And I remember what it was at Halo's I was going to mention. Her Shop Hop fabric. The Shop Hop fabric has the Virginia State stuff on it. And I thought, wouldn't those be cool to collect? Shop Hop fabrics from States, those would be cool to collect. I don't think I would need. I kind of need them. But they would be cool to collect. Okay. Oh, has that been strictly for baby stuff? Not yet. In a little bit, after I do my reviews, I'll sort it into just baby stuff. I have got, those, it's bigger than that blue tub. The bins, fabric blanket bins. They're like this big and probably this tall and yay wide. I have got one of those full. I have no control. I love babies. I don't have babies to buy for myself. So, oh, there it is. That was easy to find. This was on my wish list. And I think Halo. Oh, Sherry is asking if you got a new machine, please. Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry. Here it is. Let's see. Ooh, no, I didn't get a new machine, Sherry. I'm trying to find where you asked that. I'm sorry. Fern says she's good. Melissa says, one of my nieces did hand and footprints every month for her baby. The blanket is so cute, but the ink doesn't seem to be permanent through multiple washings. I would worry about putting it on a blanket. I would think like a photo size card or 8x10. Is that been strictly for babies? My mom kept my girl's baby handprints all her life. We put a poem in with them. Oh, Sylvia. And for instance, I did prints on white fabric, but it put it in the hoop and glue lace around the edge. Oh, that's cool. And then Sherry asked if I got a new machine. No, I have not. Thank you for the question. I'm just going with the old machines I have. But they do work on leather, so I'm trying to get it to where I can set one up that does mostly the threads that are made faux leather. Faux leather, let's not get carried away. Faux leather vinyls, which I really like, especially the clear ones, which we make. Which is Sherry. I'll get there in a second. The clear vinyl we use for project bags a lot. By the way, I got some vinyl. I, I want to say it's flannel backed vinyl. It's not really thick vinyl at Walmart for $5 a yard. I got a piece of that. That's one of the things I was going to show you, but I put it away and nobody wants to see me get up. I'm thinking when I get the purse and bag patterns, I want to put them in project bags because you got to cut out the patterns, and that's not something I want to do a million times. So I'll make project bags the appropriate size for them and, file. That way I don't have to redo it. When is the grandbaby due? February. Not until February. So I know it's really early, but I'm excited. Do they have room for her yet? And she's what, 10 minutes prego? Yes. I found out about Mother's Day, I'm pretty sure, that she was pregnant. She is doing good. So I keep praying for her that she keeps doing good. Yes, she's doing early February. Early February. Was there any question if I remember that right? She's doing early February. We'll go ahead and say early February. And they do have room. They just moved into another house. I'm pretty sure it's a 3-bedroom, which I'm going to text him before I come over this weekend because they're going to have to take some of the stuff and store it themselves. I think the mattress is coming today. But, and I volunteered to go over there if they need a sitter or something. They're not so far from me now. They're only like 5-10 minutes away from me, which doesn't mean I see them more, shockingly. It may be that they see me more, though. I can drive that far. Sherry says, oh, from this angle, it looks new. Oh, the sewing machine. Well, that's cool, though. Oh, if I got a new sewing machine, everybody would do it very fast. And Melissa says, doesn't it look bigger today? And this, which one is this? This is the XR9550. My CP60X, which is just a little bit cheaper, is over there. They are not named. I don't name my machines. I don't name my things, but they are named in the sense that this is the good one and that's the evil one. Oh, this is what was I doing? Oh. This is what I was saying. I haven't tried it, and I'm going to try it very soon. Now, Sherry, do you remember? I think I remember Halo having some glow-in-the-dark fabrics. Did she have some glow-in-the-dark fabrics, or am I just making that up? Because I was looking, I think it was her shop. I was looking at glow-in-the-dark fabrics when I was looking at the fabrics, and I found some vinyl that you can sew in, and it would be great for bags. That is on my community page. But then I got this Luminary glow-in-the-dark embroidery machine thread. I don't know how it's going to work yet. Look at all those colors. Those would be cool in a quilt, a wall hanging, a bag. And I put my light's over there. The strip light I have under my cabinet light, I put that on there. It took a long time for it to soak up the light to glow, but they do glow. I tested them. Now I just have to see. I should see how thick they are. She did have Halloween fabrics glow in the dark. Thank you, Sherry. This feels thin. What weight was it? Oh, 30 weight? I would expect 30 weight to feel thicker than this. What is this one? This is, wait, 30 weight. Yeah, I would expect 30 weight to feel thicker than this. So if you decide you want to try it out, this really feels closer to my 60 weight threads, in my opinion. My calipers are over there, or I would check it out for you. I may do that in my comment when I do the thing for these. But all those colors, so cute. Just because it's thin doesn't mean it doesn't sew. I like thin for piecing. I don't know how much embroidery I do. Oh, just to add a pop of glow in the dark with some glow in the dark fabric. Oh, kids would love that. I love that. But I was really excited about those. Those are, how many spools was it? 8 colors, 500 meters, 30 weight, $21.99. I was going to get some glow in the dark thread to try anyway. I can't remember how much it was, but I thought multiple colors was a good deal for me because it's something I wanted to try instead of paying, I don't know, 20 for 2 colors. Amazon doesn't always have the best threads. I've had very good luck with their threads, but knowing that the thread I'm using is thinner or thicker than I'm used to helps, because then you can adjust. You know that you're going to need to adjust. You might need to adjust your tension. You might need to adjust your stitch length. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, this is just Happy Meal. I didn't realize I got it. Oh, my friend Donna over at my quilt project sent me Happy Meal. And you saw my Happy Meal from Deborah the other day. My mind is going crazy with little girl room ideas. In fact, I was thinking about using it if I don't buy that weekly outfit thing. And this, I don't know what this is. Take it all the way up. This is more than one thing. Pardon me, but if I don't break this box down now, it may not get broke down, which is probably the problem my garage is having. My husband will take boxes out that I have waiting to break down because they're in the kitchen. There we go. What is this? It's like Christmas. That's what happens when you don't remember things. You get so much stuff you don't remember. How spoiled am I? Oh, not that one. And thank you guys for popping in to see what's going on. Sherry, without a wrench, you can't post links under YouTube rules. They don't show up. I'll look for it. Is there a SKU or something for it? Thank you, Melissa. Posted a link to the Glow Dark Ghosts from Halo. I hope it's okay. You know what? I'm just going to give Sherry a wrench. I trust Sherry. And if she wants to post a link, add as moderator. Standard moderator. Save that. All right. Sherry, next time you type, it should be blue. I hope you don't mind. And if you do, you can email me and say, Colleen, I don't want a wrench. No pressure. You don't have to do anything you don't want. That's why we have more than one moderator, too. Oh, I know what this is now. This is for the vinyl that I've been getting. Let's see. I was going to make one, and in my rep decided, for the cost, I'm just going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. Let's see. I know. Pens and needles waiting. I think I have nail polish somewhere in this stuff, too. Thank you, Sherry. Yay! Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Go team! This is hanging playmat storage. Now, the playmat I figured out means the big gamer mouse mats. I can't do 2 things at once. I can't think and talk. But this is playmat tube storage hanging playmat holder. They have these in baby section for some reason on Vine, and I can't remember if this is the price that was up when I got it or not, but I remember thinking that is much better than what I'm going to do on my own for what it is, and I should be able to fix it if it's not the right size. Working on it. Melissa says, yay, another mod. And that's cool looking fabric. Yeah. And that's where I was looking at glow in the dark fabric. Oh, goodness. This holds, like I said, mats for, oh, that's a pretty good size. I was thinking it was smaller. Where's my, let's give it a test. Gaming mouse pads, that's what they're called. But I was thinking this would be good. And actually, it has a separator so you can put 2 in here. I can't, but that holds that perfectly. And since I don't plan on having a ton, these pieces that are this size and a little bit bigger, this is a 53-inch long, 12 by 53, which a half yard, you know, is 18. So it'll hold that. Let's see if it holds. Y'all, I am all about organizing right now. My brain knows once I get organized, it's going to be happy. That is not a full. No, that's closer to full. I have an empty door space. I'm not a fan of door organizers. I'm really not. Oh, I bet this is to keep it from sticking to the vinyl if you want to use it. So. It fits that, and it should fit a full one of these. That might be tight, but I was thinking what I could do is I could actually pop the stitches right there because I can rip stitches out and put a strap or another piece of vinyl and resew it to make that wider, which would be easier. And it's got just a adjustable Velcro down here and 2 pockets for stuff. But I was thinking that is probably just the right size for the stuff I want to put up on the door. And then I was going to put the zipper tape and binding rolls that I have pre-made binding rolls store-bought, not the ones I make, at the side of it. That is really nice. That is really nice. It's thick. That thing is going to hold up. Unlike the one I got from Hall for shoes, that is thin. It will still hold up, but it is thin. I really like that. You can see at a glance, it's got, every time I tilt my head right, my sinuses make me dizzy. So that's for embroidery, interfacing, and words are hard. I told you that muscle relaxer was going to kick in eventually, and I was just going to go boo. But interfacing and stabilizers, that is really nice. And they have them where they hold more, but I didn't think I need that. If I decide that I need another one, I'll get it. Because for 16, 17 bucks, I can make it this nice. I still might try, but it hangs on a door and it comes with these hooks. Oh, that is, oh, my hair. I think it's going to be full of my hair. That is really nice. I'm impressed with that. That is very thick fabric, and the vinyl on it is really nice. I'm impressed. Let's see. Great for stabilizers. Yes, I should look at my comments. Stabilizers was the word that was escaping me. All right. The metal thingies that came with it are somewhere else. Love that. And I've been, you know, one of my goals, I've failed most of my goals this year. It's all right. But one of my goals is to make my space easier for me to use. And when I got that, I was wanting to make one, but not as much as I was wanting to make other stuff. And the cost benefit, I thought it was worth buying it. I don't always think that, but in this case I did. And that was a Vine find, so I'm only paying $1.90 at the end of the year for myself. So like I said, some of these I bought myself, some of them I got on Vine. Just assume they're all for Vine unless I say otherwise. But Vine is part of Amazon. It's just a program that shows specific things to a group of people that were invited to the Vine program. Oh, I was looking forward to this. Oh, what did Sylvia do? Moved on hangers to go in the closet too. Yeah, that too. And I was thinking a closet would be a good place to hide them. Fraudulent slip. to put them. Sylvia, you're good. Thank you. Yeah, I figured I could be in chat enough that if none of my moderators showed up and with the subscriber only mode on, it would be okay. Oh, Deborah says, oh no, Colleen, now I have too many ideas. I know, right? My head's going to explode. And label, yes, they would be easy to label too. And that's the other thing I need to get a handle on is labeling. Fern says, you're so brave to get down the floor. As I get older, it's harder to get up. Well, what will happen is when the live is over, I'm going to push this stuff over and lay down for a few minutes till things start going back and then pull myself up on that table. It's complicated, but I could do it. Isn't that so cute? It says 0 to 3 months. I don't remember babies being that big, but oh my gosh. I had a link for it. That was oh, there it is. 0 to 3 months. Let's see, how much was it? $14.88, which I think that's kind of standard probably price for these kind of things. So if I'm wrong, she likes Mama is very much into cow prints. So I thought this would be cute. I'm not sure what she's wanting to do the baby's room in yet, but I told her when she gets that figured out, let me know and I can cover bins and things to match it. I can make things to match what she is wanting. There's a link to it. Does the baby have a Chiefs onesie? Not yet, but you know he's gonna. He is gonna. And I was thinking the Chiefs baby blanket. Where was my mind? I was like, I need to make a baby blanket and I don't know what to make. And then it dawned, Chiefs. Why would I not make a Chiefs baby blanket? Cute. Oh. I think she's gonna love it. Okay. Now we're gonna see what this is. Okay. Maybe. Oh. These are just, I'm not even gonna do a link for that. I told them I've gotten 2 of these now. So I'm going to have to get them probably the cheaper one that these fit in. It's diaper refill bags. They're supposed to have smell blocker, odor blocker and stuff. And I can't remember the name of it. But Diaper Genie, they have 2 models that this will fit. I'm going to have to get them one. I never had one and it's total convenience. Total convenience. Yet not necessary at all. You know, we probably all lived without them. It's a boy. Yes, it's going to be a boy. Does the baby have a Chiefs onesie? I saw that. Fern, of course. Fern and Dee Dee at My Big Tidy Up, they are my Chiefs scouts. Angel is, Chiefs adjacent. Yes, and see, that's what I'm thinking. I could do, Melissa says, a Chiefs blanket, bib, shopping cart, seat cover, car seat blanket, t-shirts, leggings. But I was also thinking I can cover one of these in Chiefs. Like I was talking about the other day on my quick video, I can cover it in Chiefs. I can make burp cloths in Chiefs. I need to get more Chiefs blanket. Hey, I only had one piece of fabric that was Chiefs. I know. I'm judging me too. Oh, shelves. By happenstance, some shelves came up on the vine right as I was looking at shelves. But the shelves that I got before, the 3 for, I think I got them for $13 before, are now like $29. But these were the 14. They're a little bit thinner. They come with these little brackets. I'm going to use them over here for sewing stuff, so I don't plan on anything terribly heavy, and I usually find one stud to put them in. Oh, these are cute. They're thinner and they have rounded corners. But I thought white is a good color. I'll find the size for them. I think these were $13.99. Because I was like, oh my gosh, I was ready to pay the $30 again just because I wanted shelves, and I didn't want to go buy the board, paint the board, and buy the the bracket. Let's get a drink and find the link for that. And you know, for thread, for little things that you keep up on shelves, I think that is a perfectly good size. Oh, looking for my links. Josh, are you making me spin? There's only 3 more things to open. There it is. Melissa says it's a baby boy, but that's just an anatomy. Yes, but you can make the fabric stretch so much stuff. Yeah, you can. 5 more blocks to crochet for this week, Sylvia said. Then she can have a cheerleader outfit. Oh, when she gets older, oh my gosh. Oh. Now the ideas, there's just too many ideas. I told you. Okay, these were $13.99 when I got them, but now they're $19.99, and $19.99 is still cheaper than the other ones I saw. So I'm going to give you guys a link to those. Shelves, in case you're interested in something. This space on the wall back here, I think this space is the same size as the other one. It's 19 inches across. These shelves are 11 by 6 with 4-inch brackets. 4-inch bracket this way and 4-inch this way. So 11 by 6 isn't bad. $11 is a good little size if you just, like the little box I have underneath here that I showed the other day, that just has the different thread that I use for bags on the vinyls and stuff. That would be a perfect size to just put a few of those to keep in the space. My problem is I need things that I'm going to touch in this area, not things that are going to store. This is not a good store. It's prime real estate, and I have to keep that in mind. Oh, I'm not spinning, just the picture went fuzzy. Is it back? Franking, I need Chiefs fabric. I used to buy at Joann's, but I need a new fabric store. Do you have Michael's? I think Michael's may have had some Chiefs fabric. They may be cheaper. But there is a store that Halo told me about. I've got it saved because I'm going to go there. KC Maker Studio. Open link in new tab. I'll put that in there for you. They have their shops, Branson shops online. Now, I got mine from Joann's, and they were having a sale when I got it because it's brand, it's expensive. I'm just going to put Chiefs. There you go. It's more expensive, but, watch for sales. That's what I do. My local stores, I don't think usually have Chiefs fabric on sale because, we're Chiefs country. They know they don't have to put it on sale. 45 minutes away, all we have is Walmart. They got rid of their cutting table. I got some stuff cut at Walmart yesterday, but they really cut back. Their amount of yardage they carry is probably half of what it was. I'm trying to I don't think they had any Chiefs fabric right now. But if you Google it, you can find some out of state, like Missouri and Kansas City. But they have won the Super Bowl 3 times. Didn't 3? 2? 2. Oh. I like that I can blame the muscle relaxer. Oh. Oh. And when all else fails, spoon flour, but spoon flour is expensive. I would only get that if I was very interested in very specific that I couldn't find somewhere else. Michael's took over a lot of Joann's inventory, I think, but I don't know if that's part of the inventory. No, all the Joann's are closed. And if I was smarter, I would have taken paint. Sorry, a bird just found my window. It can't even say it was just too plain either. So, I'm really going to be glad when we can afford to get Starlink internet. This isn't usually my thing, but I had to open the boxes. I didn't know what I was getting. I figured we could all find out what I have together. And gives us time to visit. I know some of us, like me, we're here for the visiting. Really enjoy the visiting. Now this might come in handy. This again was not a cheap thing. It was a Vine find. It is and my husband is on the fence whether it was worth it or not, even for $5, which is what we're going to pay for it at the end of the year. It says currently unavailable. I'm still going to give you the link. They do that a lot. They tell me that things are unavailable, but you can find one like it, I'm sure, lots of places. For instance, I love our visits. I do too. And I know a lot of us do. There are some people that are like, oh, you talk too much. Nobody's ever said that to me. Maybe because it's in the name. Coincidence and chats. And that's probably what I would refer them to. I'm sorry. I would refer you to the name of my channel. That's not. I need to make this fit. Okay, that ought to get it if you guys want to see it. This is and I got it for, you're not supposed to use compressed air on your sewing machine because it can actually make the threads go in there further and mess it up. I'm not going to tell you if I have or have not done that. But on my computer and my keyboard, a can of compressed air, I think, is $8. Oh, that is nice and hefty. It's not like heavy, but it's hefty. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. Okay. How do I stop it? Oh, stop. That's pretty strong. It's got a little hum to it. It has 3. Wow, that works. It's already charged. I'm saying that was a good find. $50 if you want something dusting even. That has a very strong blow part on it. But we shouldn't have to get compressed air anymore. So at $8 a can, we don't use a lot of it, but we do use it. 8 goes into, I think this was 50. So 6, 7 times. Again, muscle relaxer on the brain. Judge all you want. So that I like this. I hope my husband likes it. I hope it works on his computer because I got it for the computer and my keyboard, and I can use it on the top of my thingy sometimes or even on the bottom. But you shouldn't. I thought that was, I don't usually get gadgets because I know gadgets, Gitchy things are just to take up space. This one, when I was comparing it to buying compressed air, plus if we run out of compressed air, we have a quick way to take care of something. But I think this will be handy, and this would be something I would buy. Okay, am I still? Last box. Oh, goodness. And this is a Me-Bot box. I am so glad I got this over here to put all my junk in. Let's see. This is, do I remember getting this? Hang on. I don't know what I got. I thought I saw nail polish. I know I got nail polish. Oh. This has stuff that I bought and stuff that I got on Vine. Okay, this is something I haven't tried before. It's iron-on fusible no-show mesh cutaway. I figure out how to open it. Yeah, I don't think this would fit in that thingy that I got, but it will fit on the dowels that I got. And it's going to be a slow process because right now it may be days before I do anything else. Oh, we can't sit still that long. And some like me can't sit still that long. I love our visits. The birds are always flying. I don't need to tell my moderators what to do, but if you need to go away, go. Come back. Don't forget to stand up if you're where you can. Just sitting this long is hard, and I would stand up if I could. I want to feel this. And I get the childproofing off. Because I've gotten a lot of stabilizers and stuff. Now I kind of know which things. Now, okay, I must misunderstand the word mesh. Give me a second. Hopefully you guys can see this. It said mesh, so I was thinking like mesh. I don't know, some kind of gridded thing anyway. Why we don't have shop. I forgot to buy a lighter yesterday. And you use a lighter to singe the ends of things in bag making. I have candle lighters, but I wanted one that was like half the neck of a candle lighter. Good grief. This isn't mesh. Can you guys see this? Would anybody refer to this as mesh? I mean, it's like a piece of paper. Did you see that? I'll get you guys the link. There's just a couple more things that I'm going to show, and then I will be off the internet. 12-inch by 100-inch iron-on fusible non-show mesh cutaway stabilizer. Okay, first of all, it's tearaway. Why would you cut it? Second of all, I would call this I don't think their description is accurate. I don't know what it's going to feel like when I put it on something. Copy link. Thank you, Melissa. I will be laying against some ice when I'm done. Okay. There's the link for this. Now, when they show it to me, unless I click on the link like to see the price, and I would have. This is $20, but for 100 feet, I can't. Somebody do the math for the yards. I was like, oh, I can get stabilizer probably cheaper than that from Bro Thread or something. I don't know. I'll have to look. Oh, Sylvia, no show fusion. This. I don't know. It tears too easy. I don't know why you call it a cutaway. I would think it was a tearaway. Let's see. Napped fabric for machine embroidery and hand sewing. I'm going to have to try this. Well, of course I was going to try it anyway, but I like the wash away for my towels. I'm trying to think, because I was thinking mesh, I could use it for towels. I could still use this for the towel embroidery, but it's not the mesh. It's more like it's more just like tearaway. Okay. Now I know. But $20, not terrible. These I got, oh, get off that. Let's see. No show fusible mesh cutaway stabilizer is used to provide support for embroidery on unstable lightweight. Okay. I wouldn't cut this away. I would just tear it. It should tear easily for you. I have tearaway stabilizer. It's much heavier. Google Pants says it's good for knits and soft for baby items. Okay. The tearaway and mesh description, or the cutaway and mesh description, are throwing me off a little bit. Aww. That's right, you did, Deborah. Deborah said Bill just came in, which is her husband, and she said it in chat, so I'm not telling any secrets. This again is a Vine thing that I was showing. She says Bill just came in and said he doesn't feel good. She told him to get away from her. she did. My husband knows he doesn't want to get sick and get around me. These are slap bracelets. They were $7.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's how many in here? There's 12 of them. They feel like they have they feel like they have a silicone thing on them, and they're not going to look for that. Where's my vinyl? I left it in the case thing. But this is what I got for vinyl and leather. Ta-da! For $8, it was worth stopping that and rolling. And I was gonna make something, a Velcro something, but I was like, $8. $8. They were on my wish list. You may be able to find them cheaper, and they come in different colors that you might be able to find more for cheaper. There are some completely blank ones. These have 3 colors: green, red, and white. So you may be able to find these cheaper. I will put the link up there. Those bracelets are good for around thread. That's a good, I didn't even think about thread. I have that netting stuff that I usually use for thread. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw him. Sylvia has, let's see, I need to fix this. Sylvia has done, and if you check out her channel, you can find them Halloween decorated slap bracelets. You can put a piece of, these are thick. These aren't like a tape measure feeling. I think the silicone covering plus labelable. That is the word. No. There we go. I was working on a link. Yeah, give me some time after I get all this, because I'm going to have to remember everything I did or watch this back to get you guys links underneath the video. For right now, it's in chat, though. Words can be hard. Words can be hard. No, what did I click? Click that. So I thought these were a worthwhile get to save some time and organize. I thought it was worthwhile for me. It may be not worthwhile. Years ago, this would not have been a worthwhile find for me. I would have like, no, that's a waste of money. So maybe you want to spoil yourself. They may have them at the Dollar Tree. I didn't go into the Dollar Tree yesterday. Walmart did me in. I am not sure this is, I'm going to take them out. This is supposed to be 15 pieces, number 5 nylon coil zippers. Sorted 45 yards sewing zippers. It probably is because they don't do anything neat about them. That's what drives me nuts. Well, I'm going to have to get off here soon because my husband, which is fine because I've got one more thing in this box. And then this extraordinarily, ow. Oh, I'll show you all my Happy Mail from Dawn too. They don't send these neatly from Amazon. Not at all. So I'm going to have to re-roll these, make them look nicer, because this is not how I would keep them. Okay. They come with all of these for $14.89. And there we go. All of this. Zipper tape. Number 5, so it's the heavier one, not the number 3 dress zippers. You cut it the size you want. You put the zipper on. That's where this thing comes in handy. I wish they'd roll them. I wish they'd roll them. I can do that later. Old Tupperware container. That's a good idea too. That's why I was going to use the shoe organizer. I don't need that whole description. How much was that mess? I know, right? $14.99, which, let me get the link, or $14.89. So that's like $1 for each. I don't know how many yard pieces that is. It's three-yard roll. I'm getting a link. Get link. Don't copy the image. Copy the link. Not at all prepared for this because we're all surprised in what I pull out of these boxes. It is a decent price. I want some rainbow. I really want, I don't know what I do with it because when it comes to putting it in a bag, oh, for a little girl, it also comes with scissors. A diaper bag, that would be cool. It's a pretty mess. Yep, that goes with that. And this was something I just bought. Color shift fingernail polish. Because we're those kind of girls. Where is it? And it was the cheapest one I found. I don't know how long it's going to wear or last, but I did buy this because I wanted some, and it was like, I think it was much higher at Walmart. Chameleon nail polish. Love that color, Melissa says. Knew you would. I love it too. Let's get you a link. I know not everybody's into this kind of nail polish or anything, but you know, I forgot to include makeup stuff in my list of things that could come out of boxes. Okay, that's the last. Rainbow is gorgeous for bag zippers. I know, they kill me. Baggies in file drawer. Oh, I was trying to see what Deborah said. I have my zippers and baggies in a file drawer. Now pardon me. I got these bags to actually use with my hardware. I don't even remember how big they are, but I got them on Amazon. I've rolled zippers up, zipper tape up, and put them in there. then I can pretty much just pull them. I may have to take the whole thing out and pull it out. See, I've got a lot of backlight I'm trying to. And then I showed this the other day. This one is just the mesh. You can see it on here better. The mesh that we'd use to put over our thread rolls. That's a pretty good one too, and it's pretty cheap too. Let me see. I think I can get links to both of those. Give me just a second. And I'm going to start making faces, just so you know. It's got to happen. Let's see. My phone is going off, and it is nowhere near me. Oop, I saw somebody say something. Fern, that is smart, but my hubby watches our bank account daily. He would know. Oh, what Fern do? Fern is advising us on how to trick our husbands. My friend has packages sent to another friend's house. That way he has no clue. Yes, most of mine come when he's not here. But he is aware that most of the stuff through Vine we're going to pay 15% on at the end of the year. If I missed something, please say it again or tag me with exclamation COLEEN, no spaces. It doesn't matter if you put some caps in there or not. It'll light my name up. It takes it a minute because there is some lag time between the computer, the internet, and YouTube. Okay, never mind. What, glitter? Wait, I missed something. Colleen, I almost always like the same colors. She really does. When I was buying it, I was thinking about her too. Where are those baggies that I bought? Kind of been that long ago. There they are. 3x4. It's a 100-pack. How much are they? $4.99. And I'm telling you, when I got them, they were $3 something. But I think that's kind of handy to have these little things around because we like baggies. Small baggies for small things. You could even put it, if you had an odd thread roll that you wanted to keep separate, throw it in there. Or very small templates. Copy. That is the baggies. No, quite that. Oh, the mesh. Let's see if I can find that. That was quite a while back. And that's when I first got my serger threads. I needed a way to corral them because it drove me crazy. One roll, that's it. Yeah, about this time last year is when I got those. $7.99, 21 yard, 20 yards for this netting. And you can use other things. You can have you can use pantyhose. I bet you can get those at Dollar Tree. Oh, come on. Good thing I'm about done. My body is give up the ghost right now. Oh, okay. So there's that knitting stuff that I got. Let me see what the friend says. Not mine. If he bills, he has had a TVI. Everything would get shut off. He forgets a lot of stuff. I make sure all the bills are paid. My husband is the only one that works because I'm broken. That's why I was hoping that something I enjoy doing and I can do, YouTube would eventually start helping us. But that's okay. And by YouTube, I mean YouTube, not subscribers. I already forgot what I was opening. Happy Meal. I didn't tell her I didn't realize that's what this was. Oh my God. She is scrap sharing with me. Dawn at My Quilt Projects. Look at that! Oh my gosh. Sailboats. Little boy sailboats. Gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm not going to be able to go through each one of them. Aren't those bright, gorgeous scraps? And I don't usually get bright because it scares me. She gives, oh my gosh, look at that piece. That is a large piece. Oh. I hope you guys can see it. I need to scroll down a little bit. Ouch. Oh. Nope, that was me talking. It's like my name. Pretty Fabrics Dee Dee says, good morning, Dee Dee. Good morning and thank you, Dee Dee. Is that my big tidy? Is this a Cape faucet? Yes. That would make a beautiful purse. Or a bag. It would be beautiful. Look at that. Fussy cut that and put it like in the center of that black and purple bag that I made. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna hoard this for a while. Just like I am bad patterns. I will fold it nice and neat. It is so soft. Stop going there. So soft. Let's see if we can get 3 of these held up. Oh, that's a good Halloween one. Or a good hunter color one. Chiefs. I could use that in Chiefs. Oh, Melissa. Wait, is that upside down? Okay. I need the link to that fabric. I would gladly give it to you if I had it. Miss Dawn might know. Oh, look at this one. I have some 2-yard roll that she gave me that I keep thinking, oh, I need to make something gorgeous out of that. That would be so cute. Fussy cut it. It's little cats. Again, I'm sorry for the lighting. That is a big size piece of hair. Oh my goodness. This is just like a tan with tan polka dots on it. I don't think I've shown. Oh man, there's stuff I could do. God. Isn't that gorgeous? That was just Happy Meal. And indeed, that was. I wish I lived closer to her. I'd go through her stash. Uninvited. I would uninvited go through her stash. I may paint my nails today. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for putting that up. My moderators are Melissa at Practically Creative. She has a channel. Yumi FPP. Sylvia also has a channel, and our new moderator, Miss Sherry, does not have a channel, but she is very good at what she does. And I appreciate every one of them. Don't forget, check out my friend Dee Dee if you need some organizing, pep talk, encouragement, ideas. I tell you, her last video Friday, and this is part of what I'm doing lately, so it's totally relevant. Go see my friend Dee Dee over at My Big Tidy Up. She will drop a video at 5 o'clock tomorrow Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon, unless YouTube does otherwise. But she was talking about the pegboards, and I was like, I just ordered pegboards. I don't like pegboards, but I just ordered stuff. And she was talking about the things that are in your space, and it's what I was thinking. You don't need things out constantly that you're not constantly using. I don't know if she said that. I may be making that up. But and again, Muscle relaxer brain is kicking in. Along with pain brain, stop pulling my hair. Dee says, oh, friend. She helps. I don't watch a lot of cleaning, decluttering video content creators anymore. I kind of stick with my one girl because she talks my language when it comes to organizing and all that stuff. She talks my language. I aspire to be as tidy as she is, and she is getting more minimalish too. Tell you. When I showed the doctor the picture of my area over here that's a mess, and I was like, it's been like that since Friday. I have friends that call me minimalist. This is not normal. Move that fabric from your shirt, though. What fabric? It's up here. Different. I caused another asthma attack. My inhaler's in the other room. That was bad. That was just so bad. Oh, okay. Sherry is one of Lisa's mods, right? So she's got this. Love having another wrench in chat. She's one of Halo's mods. I didn't know she's one of Lisa's mods. And I saw Lisa did a bag just the other day. She did something else, and I was like, she reads my mind. Every now and then you get content creators that are just reading your mind, like Dee Dee did this last Friday. I was like, yeah, I need some talk through. This says my mind's not crazy. Because it's like, I don't know. My mind did not want to do what I wanted it to do for a while. It is kind of today, but now I've shot my back and I had a good time doing it. So my husband's going to call in 10 minutes. Say goodbye. It's that time. Muscle relaxer is kicked in. I only took a half one. I don't like it when they put me to sleep. If I stop moving, it's going to put me to sleep. But today, I don't think I've ever had to take a muscle relaxer before. I just happened to take it early this morning and then decided to do a live. Time to go ring, Colleen. I'm going to crochet more. Have fun crocheting. Thank you guys for helping me out and popping on here at this surprise one. I don't know if I'll be doing one Tuesday. I'm not committing right now to my Tuesday lives because I need some sleep. And getting on when my other two aren't here or aren't on is a challenge. So we'll see what I can do. Call the OB. Call the OB. Call the midwife. I'm going to call sheriff and have him come check on you, Melissa, just for poops and giggles. I will. I will call her as soon as I get my stuff turned around and settled. And this stuff is going to be here for a couple days. Do what you can. Some days, you just don't do nothing. It's okay. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for checking out this very long haul. Checking out my channel. I hope I didn't go too blurry. I don't know that I've got the heart to watch this back. That last time killed me. Take care. Have a good week and a good weekend, and be the light you hope to see in others.